Great, we're live. Looks good. Okay, hey everybody, welcome to the stream. If you're already in, let's see how this sounds. Do a little test. If you're in the chat, say hey in chat so I know you're here. I'm just trying to make sure everything looks and sounds good because we're doing a lot of racing this evening.
We're live. Looks good.
Okay, yes. Great, that sounds good. All right, if there are any audio problems, you're gonna have to let me know. Let me know in chat. But for now, things sound good, at least to me. So we are going to go, today we're going to be racing Skip Barbers again. We're going to go and hop into a practice session for this next race at 6:15. Okay, race is at 6:15. We have got 45 minutes to get our lap times way down. Way down, because when we did this earlier, I did a practice race. It was bad. Hey, Hunter. Welcome to the stream. It was bad. We struggled a lot. Our pace is decent. The problem is that I crash that car all the time, man. So we're looking for consistency. We had a nice, very consistent practice session before the race that we just did, but that didn't help us at all. So hopefully we're going to put some good practice sessions together. We want to try to get sort of regularly in the 56s. Yes, Sugar's back there. Sugar's back there. We want to sort of regularly get down into the 156s. I'm in the 158s on the outlaps. I'm in the 157s for race pace, and I'm on 156, like perfect quali lap. So I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna try it now. We're gonna have some fun with it. I love me some Skippy. So I'm thinking about adding the Formula Renault 2.0 as well to my repertoire of cars. I've got 50% of my gloves on so that I can use my trackpad because I'm not set up with the mouse. All right, here we are. Let me make sure I can hear everything. I think I can. Let me know if you guys can hear everything as well. Okay, great. And here we are, just like that. Let's get out there. It looks like we're the only people in this session right now, only car in this session right now. Let me move everything out of the way. All right, let's get out on track. Car sounds okay? Not too loud?
Track's clear. Push.
Okay. Let's try to put some heat in the tires. I was just driving some rallycross, so forgive my poor shift etiquette here. Okay, see, this is what I need not to do on the outlaps. This is the most dangerous corner for me right now, is this one. Everything else feels pretty solid, but that corner does not feel solid at all. Feels very suspect. All right, we're drop down to third gear. Late turn in. Ooh, too late. Turn in. Use all the curve there. We'll get up. This is totally blind on turn in. Got to be careful not to abuse the track limits too much there. Or at all, really. Okay. This is the chicane. I think that a lot of the time that I'm leaving out there is in the chicane because I'm getting real early on the brakes for the chicane. I'm not really sure the best way to do this one either. It definitely feels like I'm braking way too early, but then when I try to brake later, I miss the corner. So definitely some mystery to solve there. First gear, around the corner. Beautiful. All right, tires are warm. We're actually driving again. Well, tires are semi-warm. The second lap, they're still a little bit cold in the beginning. Taking second gear through here. Very late apex. Ooh. You know, I've only hopped that curb 2 or 3 times. I don't know what causes it or how to prevent it, and it only happens like 1 in every 20 laps for me. Okay, so these times that we're... Damn it, I went off track there. These times that we're looking at up top, this split is versus my session best sector. So the best time I did in that sector, one of 4 sectors, but only in this session. This doesn't include previous sessions, this. Because I'm trying to work the pace up. Right now I remain the only guy in this session, it seems. I want to increase my the size of my relative down there at some point tonight. Whew! That was a lot faster. But it felt real sketchy. Alright, let's brake later. That is way faster. Okay, so I need to brake later, open the corner up more. Same here. Okay, so that out lap was a 149.0. First lap, 148.2. We need to get into the 47s now. This section here, this really, really high speed section, this left-hander in 5th gear, is definitely where the car feels the least stable. You see, now, the rear rotates out a little bit there when I get on the brakes sometimes, and in that case, it was really helpful. But I don't think I can replicate it reliably enough or use it well enough to be making that my actual line there. That was good there, though. Better there as well. It's better pretty much everywhere. I'll run it out onto the curb, take lots of curb. And then let her drift back over to the right. Back on the brakes, nice and early. You can take so much speed through there. It just feels so sketchy because of those vertical posts. Beautiful. This was a great lap for us. We were green in every sector but one, and the one that we weren't green in, there's only a 1,000th of a second, literally. Damn it. I extended the track limits there. That's a bummer, because that would have been perfect. That would have been real, real nice. So you can chuck it in there that same way. Feels a little bit sketchy. I just don't want to get wrecked out of this race. I've been wrecked out of so many of these races. I don't have a ton of luck in the Skip Barber, I tell you what. Last race I was doing well, I was running decently. Dude, instead of overtaking me on the straight, just runs right up into the rear. And takes me out of the race. Like, nothing you can do about it. Dumb people are doing that shit. But, c'est la vie. This is what I get for having my iRating solo. My iRating has taken a serious hit the last few races because I've DNF'd. And that's maximum iRating loss. So we're sitting at a 1300 iRating right now and a 3.4 safety rating. Tonight, my goal, I would love to get my iRating back over 1500 tonight. And I would also love to see a C-Class license. So we need a safety rating of 4.0 or higher for the early promotion. But I think the safety rating is something that's probably a little easier than the iRating. The iRating is going to be tricky. Unless we win some races. But I don't see that happening. Like I said, I'm not super strong here. Turn in later, is that better? It certainly doesn't seem better. I think mid-track is better there for turn in instead of opening it out wide like the curb goes.
47.66.
Stop! My Delta just creeps away after that bad exit. No, that was a bad line. It's my own fault for driving poorly through here. All right, stay over to the left side. And not great. A little less brake. I think I could have taken that a little bit quicker. Now, a couple times in practice, I was able to go through there faster in 4th gear by not dropping down to 3rd, but I was struggling with that a little bit in the actual race session. So we'll play around with that a little bit here and see what we can come up with. Some delta there. I honestly don't even know where that came from. Oh, we got somebody else finally in the session, even lower I rating than me. So hopefully we'll be faster. We can get some practice doing some overtaking. Let's take the tear off away. Whew. Okay, open this all the way up. Oh my goodness. Or you can just drift through the corner like that. Damn. Too late on the brakes. I've been pushing it back every lap there just to see where the car starts to reject it, and it was right there. Right there, the car was rejecting it. Oh, hey, dude. What's up, bro? Harris Humphreys. All right, that wasn't a great lap for us. What was that? 151. Terrible. See, I'm trying to kick that rear out a little bit, and that's not the way to do it. It's just not. All right, got Humphreys coming up behind. Okay, focusing back up. Back to hitting my marks. That felt really nice, but it's because I came into the entry so slow. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Woo! You gotta try to get on the power there, but if you get on too early, it'll just throw you out over the dirt there. You see, that's too much. There's too much curb on the blind turn in. Not allowed. No permiso. All right. Late on the brakes, past this. On the throttle early. You can get on the throttle really before you even enter the chicane, if you're really brave about it. Really brave about it. Again, late on the brakes. 10th down. Not what we were looking for. Brakes here. 2, 3, turn in nice and late. Squeeze that throttle out. There we go. Finally a decent sector 4. All right, our optimal's down in the 146. We need to see an actual in the 146. Actual time. Make sure to take all the track there. 5th gear. Keep it to the left. Off the apex. Not my best work. Let the car drift real wide here. There we go. All right, blind here. You can take half that curve, but not. Oh, whoa! Goodness gracious! Putting a solid lap together. I don't even know what happened there. What was that? Good Lord! I think I just I dipped one wheel off. Let's see. I think I dipped one wheel off of the tarmac there. Let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh, just a hair. Hold on, let's go back and look at it again. Just a hair. Hardly anything. How do you guys like the livery and the helmet, by the way? But here, let's take a look from the chase. We'll do far chase. Far chase a little bit better. There we go. Here, we'll go slow motion. See, I came out here. I'm very much on the limit there, and oh my gosh, I was on the accelerator, just touched that grass, and there was nothing to do. All right, let's get back out there. Let's get back out there. Practice. I put my glove back on. Thanks to my my teammate, you know who you are, for the gloves. I just ordered a new racing suit, but the meme of it is it's exactly the same suit that they use as the rental suit at CalSpeed. So I will have my own suit that I own, but it's going to be identical to the rental suit. I don't know how many people that's going to be funny to, except for me, but it's going to be hilarious to me every time I go out there.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
All right. Now we got to overtake Harris. Our tires are cold, so we're not going to do anything too edgy this lap. But he's quite slow, it seems. See, there's not really a good way to get around. Ooh. See what I mean? I'm offline there for one corner, and I'm off the track. All right. Well, at least this will give Harris a little gap, and we can catch him. We want to do some solid laps. Let's try to get, like, I don't know, 6 consecutive laps, all under 148, and then we'll be ready for the race. I think that's manageable. I think that is quite manageable. I don't think this is the race session. Ooh, really fast through the chicane that time. It feels like I can hear those things whipping by my head, but... a little bit of rear slide there on the cold tires. Okay. Let's try to overtake Harris. Oh, missed our braking zone completely in the cold tires. Here, let's start that over, actually. We clearly need more cold tire practice. All right, let's let him get out in front. About 10 seconds. I don't know. Let's give him 20 seconds. Let's give him 20 seconds to get out ahead, and then we'll go and we'll try to catch him and overtake him. That'll be our challenge here for this session here, as long as he doesn't pit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're hunting for Harris Humphreys 2. He's 24 seconds ahead as we exit the pits. So we got to go really fast. Except that this is an outlap on cold tires, and we're practicing going out on cold tires. So we're actually going to be very conservative here. We're going to do a little lift here, bouncing on throttle. Down to third gear here. Up the hill. And then we're going to drop it down to third gear. A little bit of brakes here. Turn in late. Totally blind. Drop a gear. See if we can't spin in the same exact spot that we did last time. But this is good. We need to get our brain in the rhythm of this track. Okay, so this lap is going to be the first that we're counting for that six laps under a... Oh my god. What's happening? I literally did 30 practice laps before we started, and I was fine. Again, it's because I'm pushing my braking zones back on everything. All right, we want 47.9 or better every lap, 6 laps consecutively. Starting this lap, no spins. Except for this last spin. We're missing my braking zone. Holy shit. This is karma. This is the race karma. Watch, we're going to win this race now. From all these practice spins. It's when you're supposed to spin it is in practice. That's what they tell you. All right, first one. We need this to be under a 48. real tidy through here. You gotta cut that as much as you can. It's just so sketchy to cut it. Fourth gear the whole way up this hill. Down one. Third gear. Damn, these cold tires are killing me. I'm hopeful that we'll see a 147 this lap. We got to keep it real tidy from here, though. Early on the throttle. But it does seem faster to just try to maintain the speed through there. It's just not as repeatable. And I got to be able to do it every lap. You see, this is going to be a half a second down. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to see that 147. Off track, my ass. It's a mess. Watch for track limits, he says. All right, that was a 147.6. So that was good. No, that was 147.3. But we dipped a wheel off, so it doesn't count. Nice. Real fast through there. Let the car run out wide. Ooh, we almost lost it. Let it run out a little too wide there. Just carried a little bit more speed, but we were off the apex. Another off track there. It's just so hard not to cut the track. You get so much advantage from taking that curb, and it's blind. So you go and you turn into it and you commit to it, and then you're stuck. Again, we're losing a ton of time through that chicane, but I don't really know how to square that. A little bit better back through here, but we dipped a toe off, so it's not going to count. But what did I tell you about this consistency? Look at this. That was 146.8. I watched a hot lap video of a 144. So there's still pace out there, but again, I'm trying to get my iRating up. I'm not trying to necessarily win the damn thing. Certainly not going to be in top split with an iRating like this. Woo! You see, it just doesn't feel really similar every time I go through. It doesn't feel the same. And that is when I have mistakes in races, is when I don't get consistent markers. And I'm talking to chat and just picking the wrong gear. Take the tear off away. That was much better. That was much better. That doesn't... Again, I'm losing a bunch of time down the straight. I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe I was pulling a draft or something. It looks like our buddy that we were chasing is gone. See, that was even faster through the chicane. Very ballsy. Felt super sketchy. Car was hopping around a little bit. Much better. I'm getting on the throttle too early there. I'm pushing it through the corner. drift back over to the left. That was a 146.8.
That lap was at 146.86.
146.86. I wonder what else we could put together. We're getting lower. I think maybe 146.5 is available for us. That was really bad. I was not far enough over to the left by the time I needed to turn in there. Dab a brake. Turn in. Nice. Okay, that's definitely not the fastest way to go. I tried to just not hit the brakes. I usually hit the brakes a little bit there. I tried to just lift and go deeper. Not great, not terrible. Definitely available to me if I need it. Where was the 2/10 there? Was it on the brakes? I don't know where the 2/10 was there at all. That was terrible. I lost all the time I gained this lap. 2 whole tenths. And I had hardly even gained that. Fuck off track. Hate the off tracks. I don't want to look at the track limits, dude. The pit crew engineer, he's great, but he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't understand. I gotta turn in later. Woo! Saved it though. Look at that. Look at that telemetry graph. It's pretty wild. All the way over to the left. See, the more straight on you take that, the better run you have up this hill. Down 1, dab of brakes, turn in. Oh my god, it's so sketchy. Off track. But that was quite a few. That was quite a few under our criteria of the 147. In fact, I think this one will still be a 147. No, never mind. I lost a whole second in Sector 1. And we're not going to make that up anywhere. Well, we'll see. It might still be under 148. Because we lost another half a second here in Sector 3. And in Sector 2. Not bad. I think we're going to go and make sure that we're in the race session now. Because this happens to us sometimes where we're not actually in the race session. It's a little mistake there. What was that? 148.3. So even when we make lots of mistakes, it's a 148. All right, let's go make sure we're in the race session. I'm stoked. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. I'm feeling pretty good around here. I think it's a 14-lap race. So, I don't know. I can't really imagine we're going to struggle too bad. Hey, the last lap was getting better. It was. That last lap was getting a little bit better there. But we're going to go on to the race now. So I'm going to quit this session. And we're going to go and join up with a real race session. Because it's time to get her done. All right, Skip Barber. Yeah, that was practice. We're going to withdraw. Yes, withdraw. Awesome. Okay. Skip Barber, and now we're going to join this one, which is the race session. We already got some people practicing, and we're going to go practice. We're going to go practice with some other cars on track and see how we're competitive. I don't think we are super competitive today. I've done about 1 day's worth of practice. About 1 race's worth of practice. I did about, like I said, 30 laps. So we'll see. We'll see how this 14 lapper goes. I made it to like lap 5 with no damage in the last practice event, but like I said, dude went and just ran right up into me. So I'm not defending any positions. I am going to drive slow in qualifying because our primary goal is safety rating. I think if we do really, really nicely for this whole race, no incidents. My limit for myself is 4. I'm allowed 4 incidence points. That's my absolute maximum. Because I think if I put that together, if I come out of this with a total of 4 incident points, we will we'll go up 1. Or we'll at least get pretty close. I have enough time to do a couple races tonight, so I really, really would like to ideally get over that 4.0 threshold. We'll see. We'll see what we got. Oh, check out my new, we've got a new subscription goal, 2,500. We're looking for 2,500 subscribers. That's what I want from you guys for Christmas. So, here we are. Back on track. Donington Park. Donington International. What did we all think of the YouTube video this week? I, personally, think it's my best video so far. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but I definitely feel as though I haven't had a video yet where I have been as proud. Like, it felt real put together. It felt real polished. And it's about Jensen Button. Where did my... Oh, there it went. My trading paints just bugged out for a second, I think. All right, let's see if we can take this. Cold tires. But it's not going to be flat out anyway because there's going to be so much traffic. Well, you see, why does that happen there? Why does that get all upset? I think I need less brakes. I think too much brakes is the problem there. Third gear. See, that's an off track. That's an off track. That's pretty frustrating to me. That off track. I need to get consistent with that and stop off tracking there. All right, this guy's not going to be close enough to make the move. All right, we've got Joel Libery behind us. I wonder if he'll catch us or not. I wonder if he'll catch us or if we're faster. That's a late apex there. You got to get on throttle real late and just let it run you out. Does it give me a lap time for the outlap? No. Nice. I gotta stop looking at chat. Nobody's even chatting. I gotta stop looking at chat and look at the goddamn screen. Drop down. See, that's what it was. It's just too much brake. Oh, you see, but that time I didn't slow down enough. So let's see. Oh, it was the wrong gear. Absolutely the wrong gear. All right, we're going to run her back over to the right side of the track. Brakes nice and early. Third gear is the other way. But it just feels so suspect to do it in third gear. Like the car is so less stable. Faster first lap. I think that was the fastest I've really ever even taken that turn. Ooh, that's faster. 148.2.
P15.
P15 so far. I don't know how I actually stack up to this lobby, so it might not get much better than that. Whoa! Did you see that? Holy shit. That was sketchy. I was sure I was going around that time. I was sure I was going around. Alright, let's do this correctly this time. I like being further to the right because it's less likely that you're going to run out onto that curb. And that curb can be really dangerous. It just feels so solid on the throttle in second gear. Nice. That's 2/10. No strings attached. Except I lost half of it to a bad shift. Gained a little bit back and lost a little bit more. Alright, what was that? 147 or 148.2. Not good. He was like coming over the line right in exactly the spot that I was going to end up. Like, if you're going to wait, wait. If you're going to go, go. So at least I know what to do. At least I know whether to abandon the lap or not. Oh my god. I really got to be careful about the track limits because I'm going for safety rating. So I got to watch those track limits a lot more than I am right now. Oh, that's 7/10 up in sector 2. See, that's how you're supposed to take that. That's the perfect way to do it. And now we're going to gain time all the way up the straight. Free time. Lost a touch there through the chicane, but not too much. All right, we just got to keep this tidy now. Keep it tidy, I say, as I botch the whole thing. Oh no, that's the fastest way. Fastest way I've done it so far. That's great. Psych, I lost a ton of time on top of that. I was like 2/10 up. And that's not the fastest way there. But we're making good progress. What was that one? That was a 146.6. P12 in this session now, so I gained 3 that lap. And we finally got some other cars on track. See? You take a little bit too much of those track limits, and that's how you end up. Spun. We don't need that here. We don't need none of that in Quinn's house. And this guy too. Clean move though. Off track, god damn it. I need to stop doing that. Oh, I wonder if this guy's gonna try to do some bullshit overtake on me now that he's stuck behind me. Man, he was really fast through there. He's still behind me. I don't know who was faster there, but it looked like he was going to run right into me. I think I'm braking too early there, though. This guy's going to be able to help me figure it out. Man, he's right on me. Can't shake him at all. Let's see what I can do through here. Seems like he's got a draft on me or something. No, he's gaining. 5/10 now. He struggled here. Let's see if he struggles again. Yeah, but not too bad. Great exit there. Great exit there. We're pulling right away from him now. All right, brakes. Ooh! He had an issue. He was driving too close to the limit, I think. Trying to keep up with me. Yeah, that late turn-in is the key, man. That late turn-in is the key. Good exit there. And what was that? Clean lap? That was a clean 146.9. Nice. That was a good one, right? I'm just checking chap now, so I've got to be very, very careful about when I check chat. Very risky. Diago, have you been on stream with us before? Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Love having you here, dude. Wow. That was fast. That's just not super recreatable. It's half a second. We gained half a second there. Nice. About the same. About the same. So this lap is going to be about the same as last lap as well if we stay on track to do what we're forecasted to do right now. See if we can gain a little bit on the braking here. I really struggle to improve my braking here. See, to me, that was the right thing to do, but the stopwatch disagrees. Nice, but again, don't have it for the stopwatch. What was that? That was a 146.5. Okay, best lap.
15th place. Shortest lap in this session. About 2.4 off the leader's pace.
2.4 seconds off the leader's pace still, though. That's the problem that we're facing here. That's insane! 2.4 seconds? I must just not be doing something. .4 off the pace. Man, where is that? Where is that 2.4? Anybody in the chat who knows, please enlighten me. That was not that great for the entry to this long straight. Struggling a little bit there. We're showing an optimal of a 146.0 now. All right, this race is about to start. If my maths are correct, this qualifying session is going to start any minute now. And then the lap times are actually going to count. We only have 2 laps to set a decent time. I'm not a good qualifier. I think we'll probably set a qualifying time in the 148s just because... All right, let's do it. I think we'll probably set a qualifying time in the 48s just because I choke like crazy. So we'll see if I choke as per usual today.
The guy behind is just
All right.
46.
Let's go race. Yes, leave up in practice and join the race. Let's do this. All right, I'm sweating already. I'm already sweating profusely, and the race hasn't started yet. I'm dying. This is rough. But all right, okay. We got some laps under our belt. We're doing well. We just need to win this race. I don't think we're going to win. I'm not going to speak very much, but you guys have to send all of your pace and talent and energies into my computer. It's kind of a light stream for us this week. I guess it's because we did the viewer stream last week and everybody got to drive. They all got their fill. But such is life. Such is life. What is everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Who are you three? I guess it's probably Hunter. Thiago, if he's still here. Tiago? How do you say that? Can you spell that phonetically in chat for me? Can you spell that phonetically in chat? Thank you. I'm using my nose to try to get the cursor up on practice. Okay, great. All right, back out. Back out on track. Let's go. Okay, I'm stressed. I'm really hoping we're not going to wreck out here. I'm really hoping. Because we did wreck out earlier. We've wrecked out of a couple of races today. But I can't handle it. I can't handle the rejection. So what's interesting about qualifying, because it's only 2 laps, they're both on medium cold tires. Woo! I'm going to have to drive very greasy on the outlap to get the tires warm enough. Which is what this really is. This is, in theory, just an outlap. So let's call this like a dry run for qualifying and just pretend like this is the qualifying outlap. And go try to set a really greasy lap after this. Hopefully, like I said, ideally we set a 147 in the first lap and we set, or a 148, yeah, 147 and a 146 in our 2 laps. We want to do a banker in the 147s, and then we want to have a like a push lap in the 146s. There we go. All right, outlap's done. Damn it. I don't have time to do the full practice before qualifying starts. Qualifying starts right now. Damn it. All right, we got to go right into qualifying then. We have 8 minutes to do qualifying. So I guess that the way we're going to do it is we're going to run it these first 2 laps. We have the outlap and then the first timed laps, these 2 timed laps. And then we're just going to run some consistency laps. But we're looking at a 3.4 safety rating right now. 1.3K iRating. Not good. We've lost 300 iRating in the last 2 weeks because I keep rage quitting. So tonight we're not rage quitting. I can't rage quit because I'm on stream. I have you guys to hold me to my word here. As soon as I get into qualifying, when my incident points start counting is when I have the literal first spin. This is so frustrating when it goes down like that, but again, c'est la vie. Whatever, let's get these tires hot so we can just go about our normal lap. All right, up the hill. Use all the curb there. Just do some tire warming on the straight. All right. I think we are, we're all set to do this lap. No words from me during this qualifying lap. Just concentration these 2 laps. I'll tell you the lap time in between. Okay. Here we go. Green flag. Just gotta focus. All right, spun. Damn it, that means we only have 1 lap. That was supposed to be the banker and I was pushing. That was supposed to be the banker, but I kept my foot in it. God damn it, all right. That means we've got to be really careful in this lap. We only have 1 chance to set a qualifying lap, otherwise we're starting from the back. Yes, it would be good for the safety rating to start from the back, but not for my ego. And I like my ego better than my safety rating. All right. Hopefully the tires are warmer and we don't run into the same problem. They still feel cold though. So we really have to set a banker, I guess. We got to be really careful not to make any mistakes. We don't want any off tracks or anything this lap. We got to be really careful. Set a good but clean quali lap. All right, last chance. Give ourselves lots of opportunity for these warm tires. All right, tires hot. Now they really should be. All right. Wish me luck. Quali lap. What the hell? This is not a good lap. This is not a good lap at all. I didn't even need 4th gear there, and I went off track. All right. We're starting from the back. Off track and qualifying, man. All right, well, let's see how late I can brake here, just for fun. Wow, quite late. Good to know. All right, let's let this penalty run up. And then we're going to go do this race. Let's go get some...
Just done 146.07.
146.07 is what the leader just did. So that's our pole time, it looks like. All right, real cautious, real consistent. You just got to go in and do it for the whole race. This was not a good qualifying session. Not boding well. I definitely need the energy. Well, let's see what we got. I need to be braking more everywhere. I think that that's the issue. I need to be on the brakes more everywhere. I've been trying to push because I turned the damn camera on. Before I was being real consistent, real clean. All right, well, we're going to be very consistent and very clean this whole race. There we go. That was much better. In a whole second right there. As soon as the timed laps are done, I start going my normal pace again. So damn frustrating. Well, shoot. How much time do we have left for this qualifying session before the race gets on? You can carry so much speed through there. It's just super sketchy every time. Sector 1 was real slow, though, with that incident. Again, braking too late there. All right, so I'm braking at the beginning of the curve there. On slow laps. I'm braking at the end on push laps, and I'm braking in between on consistency laps, but I'm, for some reason, braking at the end every lap. And it's not sustainable. It is not the way to go. All right, well, let's... Okay, great. Perfect. Let's go race. This is what we were waiting for. We want to hit the grid. All right, let's go to grid. Let's see where we're gridded up. 15th out of 22, I think. I'm not sure. But not terrible. Not terrible. We are car number 8. Let's see how we do. But right now we're losing iRating from this spot. We can't have that. We don't want to lose iRating. We don't want to crash. We want to not crash. That's our goal for this race. Don't crash. Don't crash. Stick with me, guys. Stick with me and don't let me crash. For real. Man. Where's everybody? Let's go. Let's get to grid. Let's start. Come on. We're trying to race. Make sure my gloves are tight. They are. Good to go. We need to be careful on the start, because not everybody has got a great reaction time in the skips. So we're going to try to dodge a little bit of traffic on the start. Am I starting last, actually? Is this a 15-car field? I think I'm starting last. That's good, though. I hope that I'm starting last, like I said. That would be like chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. If we get to start last, it means we can just let the carnage unfold ahead of us and take the natural position that's available to us. Some of these guys will die and crash out of this race. Hopefully I won't be one of them. That was my goal tonight, was to not come on here and die. I want to get 0 incidents. My ceiling is 5, and then I start driving real slow. So hopefully we do it right. Hopefully we do it nicely. We're going to be driving at about 90% of the maximum potential of the car, just because I'm a little stressed. What is everybody doing? Can we grid up, please, guys? Strength of field is only 1.3k. That's why I'm losing so much iRating if I come in last here. All right, looks like I am starting last, but like I said, not bad. Some people might be in the pit lane.
Green, green, green.
Okay. Didn't gain on anybody on the start like I thought I would, but that's okay. Tires are ice cold right now. We need to keep that in mind. We're going to have a crash up ahead. I can feel it.
Clear right.
Great. Okay. We survived turn 1 and turn 2.
Well done, Q. Good start.
We're not going to go for this overtake right now. It's just not even worth it. Let's just, yeah, you see? I'm glad I didn't, because then I would have gone real fast. All right, I got a car contact. Those 4 don't count, because that definitely was bullshit. So now my limit is 8 before I start driving real slow. I wonder how much damage is on the car, though. Something that I experienced last time was I lost quite a bit of top speed in the end, but it doesn't look like that's happened so far. All right, so now we're up to 9th. So 15th to 9th, we're up 6th on lap 6 on lap 1 with a little bit of car contact. Oh man, off track. I really didn't want that right now. Okay, we gotta get clean. We gotta clean it up. All right, coming over the line. We are indeed in 9th. So we're now only losing 6 iRating. 8th or higher will be positive iRating for us. Still a little bit worried about my tires, so I'm driving very, very, very far under the limit. These tires are a huge concern to me at this point still. All right, well, we survived that and made it to 6th. All right, that's positive iRating. That's positive iRating. Now we just have to finish and focus on safety rating a little bit. I don't know that we're going to catch these guys up ahead. Hopefully the guy behind is not going to catch me. Got to make sure you get 2 wheels on the tarmac there, or it'll be an off track. And I don't want any more off tracks. We're only on lap 2 out of 14. We've got a long way to go. A long way to go. Brakes, nice and early. I'm feeling kind of hopeful that these 2 guys up ahead are gonna meet each other on track at some point. I'm hopeful. There they are. All right, we're 2.4 just about behind them at this point. Like I said, I'm not really jonesing for overtakes right now because we're gaining 29 iRating. Car rejoining. Out of the pits. Oh, there was the overtake. There was the move. I was wondering when it was going to happen, and it already happened. So it looks like Troy Martin, or not, Ashley rather, Ashley Knowles has got the pace to leave us and the guy up ahead. I had to lift there. I lost a little bit of time, but we made another one up to 5th, up 10 positions so far this race. Not bad. Not bad for a casual Wednesday stream. No off track there, thank goodness. We're looking for no more off tracks. No more off tracks. Oh, later, dude. Later, Thiago. I can't read all that right now, but I'll read it after the stream. All right. What a huge error. What a huge error, but we recovered. We didn't lose any positions. What a huge error. What an unacceptable error. It's because I was reading chat. I was talking to Thiago. And another huge error. All right. So this guy behind, these 2 guys behind, we've got to leave these guys. I really have got to focus up.
The leader has just done a 145.78.
There we go.
The guy ahead's last lap time is at 146.00. The gap behind has now decreased to 1.5 seconds.
Ooh.
He's moving you into Goddards. Well done, Q. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5.
Focusing on the exit here. I need to just keep my focus on exits and let these 2 cars behind me fight, because I'm not fighting with anybody. Oh, there's somebody up ahead. Ashley, looks like Ashley might have had a spin. Ashley had a spin or something, because Ashley's 2 seconds behind Rick now. Alright, it looks like we're pulling away from the guys behind, which is my big concern. I didn't want to lose any more ground. I don't think we're going to gain any more positions in the next 10 laps, but you never know. You never know. We just got to stay focused. We just got to stay focused. And not push. No need to push at this point. No need to push at this point. We just want to hold it together. We just want to hold it together and finish the race. Because it's a big iRating game for us. Which is important because we are struggling with the iRating lately. I think we're running like 5 incidents. Yeah, 5 incidents points right now. Not good. 10 laps to go. Quickest lap. That didn't feel like my quickest lap. It felt like my slowest. But that's good. It means I'm hitting my rhythm. I think the key there is to be on throttle before you reach the apex. Being on throttle keeps the car very stable. I'm not trying anything fancy. I'm just driving, but it looks like we might be catching that group up ahead a little bit. Maybe not after that terrible exit onto the straight. They're 6.0 up ahead right now. Rich is 6.0 ahead. Another big mistake in the chicane where I lose plenty of time, but it looks like Rich also made a mistake in the chicane because he's coming real slow here. He might even have damage or something. I don't know what it is. But no more mistakes. Seriously. I don't know what his problem is, but we're going to catch him right now. We're going to overtake on the outside. Woo! Hopefully he'll slow that traffic up a little bit. The traffic behind us. All right, lap 6. We're not even halfway done yet. We got to really focus on keeping our wits about us here. Ooh. Using every inch of the track. Every inch. Oh my gosh. I'm so stressed out right now. That was terrible. So stressed out. Okay. So the car ahead is 12 seconds ahead now. Car behind is 5 seconds behind, just about. Just about, yeah, over 5 now. We're pulling away a little bit from the guys behind, but we're not catching the guys ahead, it doesn't seem. So close. We're like millimeters away from that post. All right, pulling away from the car behind. That's what we needed. That was an accident, but I think the rotation ended up helping us out of that mistake a little bit. I got to stop making mistakes, though, or these guys are going to catch me for sure.
The guy ahead is just at 145.23.
145. I think that
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 13 seconds.
145, that's insane. Is that true?
That was 146.63. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
You see, I don't know when that happens. Sometimes you pop that, and I just don't know what causes it. I think I'm taking too much curb, but just by a hair. Really just by a hair. Yeah, these guys ahead of me are pulling away from me. These guys behind me are staying about the same distance behind. All right, I'm starting to miss my marks a little bit. I need to focus on my vision a little bit better. Ooh, I'm sweating. Guy behind is gaining a little bit. 6.5 now. That's how I'm supposed to go through there. I don't know why I forgot for a couple of laps, but I remembered just now, and it's that way. All right, no mistake in the braking here. Nice and early. And just drive right out. The guy up ahead is still pulling away. Hopefully he makes a mistake. That's all I can hope, is that he's pushing and that he makes a mistake. I was really good there. That was really solid. I wonder if we're gonna... I would like to get that gap behind to about 10 seconds.
Okay, Q, halfway home. Fuel looks good. You've just done a 147.18. Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
That was a really bad lap in that case. He just went through my splits and it was bad. Oh my gosh, I've got to be a little less greasy there. I'm going to end up spinning the car around. Nice. Coming up on slow traffic up ahead. Next car on the road is a lapped car. Well, will be lapped when I lap him, if I can get to the guy. Oh man, these guys behind are sticking with me. They're really sticking with me.
You look like an accident in the S's. Looks like it's Martin.
You see, I got an off track for that, but I was literally just trying not to die. And I lost more time to the guys behind. Literally just trying not to die.
Leader's just done 145.49.
I'm just hoping that these guys that were behind me have the same type of trouble passing him. But he's closer to me now. That sucks. Passed another lapped car in the pits. Nice and late on the turn in. Easy throttle, squeeze it out. Gotta keep this real buttoned up here. Left side. I hope that was decent. I didn't get on the throttle early, but it felt pretty decent. We're all reaching our natural pace now, and it seems like this guy behind me has got a very similar pace to me. The guy who's actually behind me, not the lapped car who's behind me on track. 6th place, or 5th place rather. When did I pass 5th? I don't remember passing 5th, but whatever, I'll take it. Hey. Alright. Nice and easy on the brakes. Beautiful. Beautiful and fast. Around the corner. Damn. Mistake. Mistake. Hopefully these guys make the same mistake behind me. Andrew behind is catching. He's catching both of us. He's catching the guy behind me, and he's catching myself. We have 5 laps left, including this one.
He's getting on you. The gap's now 4.1 seconds. They're faster than us into 5 hours.
What is Goddard? So I don't even know. I don't know the corners by name. But we need to pick up some speed somewhere. Nice. Better. I just gotta focus. I'm faster than these people behind me. I'm just driving badly. Too much throttle there on the apex. Too early. Man. Andrew Murray, or whatever his name is, back there, is causing me a lot of grief. I wish I was with this front group and not with this secondary group. I'm best of the rest today. All these podium finishers are up with each other. Oh, that's good though. We have clean track. We're just lapping, but the first, second, and third are all fighting for position right now. 144.59. How the hell? How the hell? In the race, too. Like, maybe he's got a decent draft. Troy is pulling up on me. I don't know where he's getting the time. 146.82. You see, I'm doing decent lap times. Like, I'm not going super slow. This guy behind is just faster than me. I thought I was going slow, but clearly not. Keep it over to the left. This is what I'm talking about, trying to hold it in fourth gear, but I think that might have just lost me the position. Because I think I lost time doing that. I was trying to be faster, and I think it was slower. Coast into the corner and throttle as we reach the apex. Oh, this has been so sketchy. Literally all race long. I'm so sweaty. This is insane. Oh. All right. Real fast, real fast. He's still gaining. He's only 3 seconds back now. He's trying to get around that lap car, it seems. If he gets around that lap car, we're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. If he gets around that lap car, we are in deep trouble. He can't get around him, though. He's still behind him. He's still behind the lap car. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how sweaty I am right now. Speed now, just speed. I made a mistake! And then again there, by not taking fourth gear. But it looks like we gained a second on Andrew. Just about. Maybe he had an incident trying to pass. Like I literally did with the same lap car. Man, I would be sitting at literally 2 incidence points right now if it wasn't for that that mess on lap 1. The guy behind is 4 seconds back. 4 seconds back. We have 2 laps to go. I think I can do that. We just need to drive decently, no mistakes. No mistakes.
The gap to Undermooing behind us now, midpoint 8.
3.8.
Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Nice through there. Hold it in, over to the left. Not faster, but not slower. I just don't want to lose it to this guy. Wow. We almost lost it. 2 to go. 2 to go, we almost spun and lost 4th. That would be a very Quinn way to end this race. Whew. I'm really sweating now. I know there's a lot of time to get through the chicane. I just don't want to mess it up. Oh, that was faster too. All right, we might have gained a couple tenths on this guy. That would be great, because then there's... Missed my braking spot. Outbrake myself. Nope, that was okay. 3 tenths up. 146.0. That's my best clean lap so far, I think. It's because we're running real low fuel right now. 3.8. He's gaining every time I gain. He's just being real consistent. He's putting a great drive together, this guy, whoever he is. I'm not mad at losing a 10th. I'm not mad at losing the 10th. This battle up ahead, it looked like they're separated by like 2 seconds each, so I don't think that we're going to have any opportunity to capitalize on carnage at the front. Has this been my fastest lap? It'll be real funny. Bro said we need to push if we're going to hold this position, but I have pulled out and almost a half second of gap this lap. And we lost most of it. Nah, lost all the gain. But, hey, I think this is going to end up like a 106.4. And that's not bad. One of our best times. And not a bad race either. All right. This is going to be like a 147, but c'est la vie. 4th place. Came home 4th. Only 2 of you survived that whole race. Oh my gosh. I'm drenched. I'm so sweaty. It's crazy. But great race. Really solid race today. We started 15th. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks. Who was that? I can't even see on the stream yet, but it was a good race. Solid race. Gained a little bit of I rating, get a little bit of safety rating. We're not sure yet. We got to see. We got to see what we gained, but felt good. Who was that? Oh, it was Jinx. Thanks, Jinx Arsenal. Say hi in chat, dude. I didn't even know you were here. But yeah. All right. Let's park the car and let's try to check those race results, because that was solid. We survived the whole 14 laps. We did make some pretty stupid mistakes, but we survived the whole 14 laps. I think I'm going to do one more of these sessions tonight. Same race. We're going to do it again. We are just going to get into practice now. We're going to save that. Damn. That felt pretty spicy. Pretty spicy indeed. So, let's wait for these results. And while we do, we can register for the next race, which is the race at 7:15. 7:15 Pacific Standard Time, baby. Nothing like that PAC Standard Time. Great. Now let's go check these results. Please don't judge my results where I lose hella points. Donington Park. That's not the one I wanted. Come on, show me the one that I just did. The one that we just finished. As soon as this one comes in, we'll, oh, I actually can, I can click join. And we'll let the sim load at least while we wait for that. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil and he shall... What? Only plus 0.02 safety rating? How in the world does that make any sense? Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. 6 incidents points out of 17 gets you hardly any safety rating. All right, what was my best time? 146. So, yeah, there's no way. There was dudes way behind me who were doing 145s. Damn. Okay, well, oh, we got some other guys in the California club. Bill Lakey. Say hey if you're out here with us right now, Bill. But let's get into the practice session and let's figure out where we're missing all that time, because that is a lot of time to find. That is a lot of time to find. It's like essentially 2 full seconds. It's like 1.6 in total, I think. So let's first of all, we want to go to options. Options, I want to change my reference car. Comparison 145.58. That's my actual best time, it seems. Display reference car. We're going to do... What? Okay. That's my comparison lap. From the lap data, we'll do the comparison lap. Okay, so this is the lap that we're going to try to recreate here. It is a 1:45 that I did. Hopefully we can get the ghost car. I have a lot of trouble putting the ghost up, getting the ghost to appear. I'm not sure why I have so much trouble, but I do literally every time. Literally every time. Literally. Awesome. 125.22, is that what he just said? That's not 145, probably, yeah. All right, gloves are tight. Tires are cold. Keep that in mind. And out we are. We're going to have to wait for some traffic to go by.
Exit's clear.
Oh, picket exit's clear. Never mind. Those guys are all in the pits. All right. Let's find where we were losing the time. Yikes! Snatched a little too much brake there. Snatched a little too much brake there. Dang! My girlfriend left here at like 5:30. She's just getting to the function now. That's insane. Took her an hour and a half to make it out there to the valley. Why did that loss of control get upgraded to a 2X? For what reason? Alright. I hope it displays the ghost car. Otherwise, this is gonna suck.
The leader was just 144.86.
144.86 now. That guy is sending it. I've just got to get better on the brakes, man. I really do. No mistakes. And we're going to floor it right out of that corner. I think, hopefully, with the experience we gained last race, maybe we can do even better. Maybe we can do even better than 4th. Yikes, yikes, yikes! Don't hit the wall. I didn't hit the wall. Alright, let's see if we can get back on track before we end up being a hazard to somebody. I kind of like this intimate stream with just these 2 mysterious figures. One of them I understand to be Hunter Burns. Hunter, if you are not here right now, then, first of all, what did I do? Second of all, who's the other 2? If one of you guys is not Hunter, then I need to know who you are. Because, at this point in the stream, when we're down to the trickle, we're mano a mano. At this point, it's just 3 friends in a room talking, except I'm the only one talking. Great. Well, now this can be a throwaway. But I really would like to get the C safety rating tonight. I really wanted to. I really did. Trail brake a little bit. The 13 was the spin. Okay, no spins. No spins. We need to find a 145. We need to find a 145. They exist. I know for a fact they exist. 144s exist. Damn. Not any faster through there. Oh, too far to the left, or the right rather. Alright, let's see if this guy drives right into me. No, good job, dude. Thanks, bro. Again, I don't need 2 gears there. Just the 1 is fine. The 1 is more than plenty. .144.32. That guy is flying out there. I've got somebody 3 seconds behind me.
Sector 2 is not protect off the pace.
0.8 off the pace.
Just done a 202.
Oh yeah, okay.
00.
I knew that. Not the fastest way. It's just not. Alright, get the car straight and then on the throttle. That's the Lewis Hamilton style. He gets his car real straight and then lets it. Oh, it is Hunter. It's just you, Hunter. It's literally just you and me. I'm not going to stop the stream just because it's free content, and I'm going to do these races anyway because Brittany's at Molly's. Ever since Brittany abandoned me for Molly, I'm going to have to order a cheesesteak for dinner. Here all by my lonesome with Shuggy. How are things at the Casa? Well, I hope. No, I have a hard time imagining that. Stop! The spins. The spins. This is a race session. I have to stop spinning. I'm going to start from the grid, though, I think. Or from the pits. For the sake of my safety rating. And I'm going to drive a real tame race. off track. God damn it.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. You'll need to give back the time gained.
I'm ready to get out of the skippies, honestly. These things handle like an old Porsche. Very rear heavy. Alright, let's try to really set a lap time without spinning the car around.
Tenth position.
Ah! Holy you know, I don't know what has been happening, but the more laps I do, the worse I am at Donington. I don't like any of these British squiggly-ass racetracks. They're hard, man.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
.205. I wonder what this is going to be. Hey, look at that. We're only about a second off of our record. The thing is, we need our race pace to be in the 46s. And it's just not. It's just nowhere near that. See, that last lap was a 146.6. Which is a good lap for me, but...
You're now 2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Sector 3 is where I'm losing all the time. There's some way that I go through there where I'm a third of a second faster. Again. More time gone. This is better than last lap. I'm not really sure what the mistake was.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
See, we lose another tenth of a second there. More than a tenth. Hey, what's going on, Ulysses? What's cracking, dude? Good night, Hunter. Thanks for watching. I think it's just you and me, Ulysses. Stream has been a little quiet tonight, but I almost prefer it like that. I usually drive a little bit better. When I have everybody watching me, it stresses me the hell out, man. There's a 146.3. Session best.
Session, you're currently 2.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is
Left side, clear left.
That was terrible. It was just because I was looking at Guy over there. Whew. That was because I was looking at chat.
you need to watch these track limits.
4 minutes until the qualifying session. 6/10 off our lap record this lap. I really don't know how I did it. And I can't get the damn reference card to display. I need to be turning in way later there. I need to be turning in way later pretty much everywhere. Happy Thanksgiving, I guess. No Thanksgiving. No Thanksgiving for Quinn this year. Not going back east. This is my second Thanksgiving. Not doing the traditional Thanksgiving thing. But, that's okay. I am going to miss the Wawa Gobblers. We had these gas stations in Jersey, in the whole Northeast, called Wawa. They made these sandwiches around Thanksgiving time called the Gobbler. Truly one of God's greatest sandwiches. It is a hot turkey sandwich with gravy, mashed potatoes, stuffing, cranberry sauce. It is scrumptious. An immaculate sandwich, truly. Few sandwiches can come anywhere close. I'm reading texts while I'm driving. It's no big deal. It's because I'm a pro. High level of professionalism. Jensen Button hung out with me for one day and it rubbed off. Maybe that's the way to do it. Oh my gosh, the net code.
Sector 1 is 0.47 off the base.
Better. Pretty consistent. This is a little bit less consistent. It's quite a bit less consistent. I'm hoping I just get dropped into a really, really high strength of field. Even though I really don't think that's going to happen. And then I just get to get a bunch of free iRating out of it. Oh, this has actually been a decent lap. This has been a best Sector 4. I actually gained quite a bit of time in a couple of places there. Damn it! I think that would have been a 146. I think that, or 145 rather. Yeah. 900ths. 1.8 seconds off the leader's pace, though. That's so crazy to me that he's going that much faster. Like I'm struggling to determine where that is, where that comes from. 1.8 seconds around here. You know,
Okay, Q, we need to watch these track limits.
I really thought I was going to save that for a lot of that. We're about to go into the race session anyway. Like, we're in the practice, and we're about to switch over to the race session, so it's quite a good time to hop in the pits, actually. Just get ready for this swap over. Just get ready for the swap so we can move to the race, and then we'll be racing from 7:15 to about 7:45. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully we can do better than fourth. Fourth was our last result. I'm going to try to qualify. Most likely we'll be starting from the pits or last, just because this green, white checkered qualifying messes me up every time, man. Every time. Is this practice session not coming underway now? It's time. It's time. It's 7:15. I'm ready to race. Oh, we've got some time in between, I guess. Let's go push some braking zones back super, super far. Never mind. There it is. Just like that. Qualifying session is ready. All right, let's go qualify. Yes, leave open practice. Hell yes, leave open practice. I don't really like Donington, though, to be honest. I bought it for Skippy. I missed Spa last week. That breaks my heart. I really enjoyed Nordschleife with a Skippy. I really would have loved Spa. I just didn't get the chance. I didn't get the chance to do it. I really need to focus on safety rating. We gained 50 iRating in that last race, or 40 iRating or something. So if we can do anything better than lose 40 iRating, that is a win for us. And we're going to be focusing on safety rating. These guys have A safety ratings. I don't know how you achieve an A safety rating. But I'm going to let my iRating go real low. I've realized that racing in these groups of guys that have low iRatings is contributing to my my low safety rating because they drive like shit all the time. All right, we're going to go out for about a lap of practice. Not even, just a little practice on the cold tires. Let's follow some of these fast guys. I say fast, but we're all in a relatively similar strength of field.
Intake 6 clear.
My nose is so damn itchy. There goes that guy. Damn the off track. We're with him. I love doing this. I just love chasing dudes in practice. Just like that, we're going into qualifying. All right, let's do it. Let's qualify. Boy, am I hoping to actually set a qualifying lap. I haven't set successfully a qualifying lap around this track yet. If that is any indication as to my frustrations with Donington. It's all been invalidated, all my qualifying laps, all 4 of the qualifying laps I've done around here. So let's get some heat in the tires. We're also going to try to keep it relatively smooth for the out lap. We don't have a ton of grip yet. A little bit of slide there. You got to be real weary for the first few laps of this race. These cold tires are so dangerous. All right. Should have decently warm tires by the end of this lap. This is going to be the actual banker this time. I know I said I was going to do that last time. I said I was going to set a banker lap and then a push lap, and I didn't do it. I just set 2 invalidated push laps, but this time I'm actually going to set a banker lap. We're actually going to set like a 148. Well, ideally 147. Green, green, green. There it is. There was the big mistake. There was the big mistake. There was the big mistake. That's going to be at 147, I think. 146.9. All right. Perfect.
That's pole. That lap was at 146.92.
He said pole, but I think he must have misspoke because we
This lap of track limits.
we are the only person in the session, so I think that's probably why he had that in his head. All right, let's go session best lap now. Dab brakes. Get the car turned in. On the curb, on the throttle. I can get really late on the brakes into that chicane, but I don't like doing it in the race because when the car gets upset in that chicane in the race, you have to just slam on the brakes or spin. Both are not great options. Man, I wish I wasn't so off-put by him telling me I was on pole at the beginning of that lap. You see, he keeps telling me that I have pole position, but I can't imagine that that's the case, though. If I do, I'm going to be very anxious at the beginning of this race. If I actually did just put this on pole right now. I'm going to be worried about somebody sending it over me to try to get my first place. I'm just going to let them take it. Anybody who wants first can have it. I'm not going to fight for it. Ooh. Pole would be great. Pole would be insane. Pole would be absolutely crazy. That's even faster! Who would have thought? I had no idea that I was taking that wrong. Accidentally going through a corner in a way that I'm not intending to and finding time. Love that. Nothing like it. So that'll be our fastest. That's a 146.7. All right, P3, not bad, not pole. P3's not bad. I'm a little bit stressed because it's going to be a hell of a kerfuffle off the line. God, I hate being up at the front like this. I hate it. Oh, Ashley Knowles. I actually raced against Ashley Knowles in my last race. And I've raced against Santiago Rodriguez as well. Santiago Rodriguez was in my latest YouTube video about iRacing. Oh, well, it looks like we're gaining 68 iRacing just from starting. So we're going to try to keep this really, really clean, if we can, because that'd be nice. That 68 I rating would get us back over the 1400 threshold, I believe. So we dipped below 1300 this week after a string of wrecks. That's what we were trying to fix tonight, was the string of wrecks that had ruined our I rating. I'm a little bit stressed. Gotta be honest that I'm a little bit stressed. We've got some beat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Send me your speed, guys.
Okay, Q, get ready. Go, go, go.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Overtaking for the lead.
Right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Got it. Took the lead. I'm freaking out.
On your right. Clear right. Clear right.
You're in the lead.
Car right. Clear right.
Contact.
Just had a moment for cutting the track.
Car right.
I didn't cut the track. I got pushed off. I think that was my fault. I think I turned in on him. But we just got to hold it together now. All right, so we led one lap. We're back and forth, which is where we finished our last event. Ooh, I'm losing the car. Lot of drama there.
Hold your line.
What the hell was that, bro? Come on, dude.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, well, we only ended up with one incident from that whole thing, but I think this guy is about to try to send it on us right now.
Clear left. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear all round.
Yeah, you guys go fight it out back there. That was a big stress. I want to try to catch this green car now. I hope I don't have any damage. I really hope I don't have any damage.
It's just 146.92. Q4.
Clear
Damn.
Clear left.
Okay, well, we definitely have damage on the car because my steering wheel is all catty corner now.
I think P2's gone off it. Starkey's brakes.
All right, we need to get to the pit. We need to get to the pit and repair.
Those lights.
We need to get to the pit and repair.
Left side.
There's an incident in the old hairpin. We think it might be.
This is bad news, man.
Clear left.
I hate when it netcodes like that and I don't know where they are. Do I even have all my wheels? Like, I must. God, this is so sketchy. I think I have no suspension. Alright, we don't want to add fuel.
Incident in the SS.
God damn. Carnage everywhere.
On your left. Clear left.
Leader's pitting now.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Alright, into the pits we go.
Current pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Alright, so we want to uncheck this. Oh my god. And then one more. We don't want to replace that one either. Okay. Okay, we only have one glove on. So we're actually just going to go ahead and take both gloves off. Okay.
Your exit's clear.
No gloves. Exit's clear. Okay. So we're in 10th. 11th, rather. And at this point, we're losing iRating, but we have 10 laps to go. Frankly, I'm just already driving better when taking the gloves off. I have no idea why. But we only have 2 incidents. So maybe we can keep it at 2 incidents.
The gap to Dupree behind is now 10 seconds.
We've got a 10-second gap up ahead as well. I should be driving a little bit better now that I'm not at the front, though. The front is a stressful place. We pitted for 26 seconds there. He's pulling ahead further. I don't think I'm going to catch him. P11, we're not really super stoked at P11. Wrong gear. We're not really stoked at P11. We're losing 20 iRating. So we're going to end up, like I said, net up iRating tonight. And we were looking for safety rating more than iRating, but we were looking for both. Truth be told. Focusing on lap time. Nothing else to do. Just trying to be clean. No incident points. I'm not stoked about losing this 20 iRacing though after that crash. Almost lost even more.
There's an incident in Goddard's.
Where is Goddard's? I don't know where that is. I need to learn these corners by name so that crew chief can give me actual information about them. Terrible. That's not how you catch somebody. Going deep in the corner.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 12.
That was not a good lap. 148.3. I need to get the car slowed down more there, I think. .2, gaining on him a little bit. There he is. There's somebody. Oh, that's... never mind. That's lap traffic. But we caught that that car up ahead by about a half a second that lap.
Gap to Dupree behind us now. 8.9 seconds.
Whew. I really would like to catch this guy, and it looks maybe possible. It's now 8.5 ahead. That would be really, really nice. But I think we need to gain 2 positions to gain any more iRating.
Incident in Coppis. It looks like Dupree.
Maxim started dropping back a lot this lap. Maybe he's got damage. We can only hope, right? There's that same back marker. He managed to keep the gap on me.
Half distance. Fuel looks good. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
There we go. That's what we needed. There we go.
Okay, Q, you're in the Chicane. The gap's now 4.3.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was a lapped car, but it's not. That's Maxim. That's the car on track I have to overtake. This is going to be my first ever 145. First ever 145. That is a 145.5. That was awesome.
Last lap was at 145.55.
Already lost 2/10 of that this lap. Hopefully we'll be able to use the draft of Maxim. We're going to need to get around this guy somewhere nice and easy because I'm worried about overtaking. It's pretty hard to overtake in the skippies without creating lots of carnage. This might be the opportunity to overtake him right here. I would love to get the move completely finished before we get to the braking zone.
Right side. Stay right.
Okay, Q, the next car is Street.
Okay, and he is 6/10 up the road. Street, Steve Street. Overtake done. Hey, welcome, Godfish. I'm sorry if I'm not being super attentive to chat. I'm trying to recover this result. And texting and driving is hard, I tell you what. That was another fastest lap.
No way, the gap behind us now, 2.9.
My hands are getting sweaty, it's why I wear the gloves. We're damn close to that lap that we just did.
There's an incident in the S's. Okay, Q, it's now. Catch this guy.
Is this guy on track? Yes. Outbraked myself a little bit, got a little too excited there. But now we are, we're back in some traffic. Come on, we want the positive I rating. That's what we want. We want the positive I rating. This guy up ahead, Richard.
Melbourne Airport, looks like it's Dupre.
I'm a little bit nervous about these guys, but I need to make up at least one of these two positions before the race is done.
Getting on the guy in front, the gap is 0.7.
Got the position.
On your right. Clear right.
On cue. Nicely done.
Ooh! Holy shit, guys! Holy shit, guys! All right, next one. Next one. Next guy up ahead. That was not the way to go around there. All right, we're in 8th. Back to a positive I rating. My concern right now is that I think the guy up ahead is catchable. We have 2 laps. I'm trying to weigh the risk-reward of sending it to catch him. Bad line, it's because I was reading all my information. Off the apex there. Not quite what I needed. Three seconds behind him. Marcelo Abeli? How the hell do you say that? Damn, I missed a shift there. A little mistake there, but I managed to keep the time together. We're only a 10th off our best time right now, so we should be in the 145s again. All right, he's only 2 seconds ahead now. 2 laps to go. We're catching him about a second a lap. He might have pulled out a little bit there. That was a big mistake for me.
Alright, Q, gaining on the car in front. Gaps now 2.0.
1.7. Come on. I went really deep on the brakes there, but it was a mistake. I ended up making a mistake. I want to get around him at the straight. I need to get around him before the S's. I'm not going to be able to catch him this lap. White flag lap. Let's see if we can do it. That would be amazing if we could. Damn! I missed a shift. I'm thinking too much.
You've just done a 46.40. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Holy shit! He crashed into me. He crashed into me. That makes 2 incident points total.
Gates. I think it might be Maria.
Let's see if he goes for this under the brakes. I think you got to be a wild man to go for that move. Wow. We end up coming home P8 with 13 additional I rating. Wow. That ended up being
7th position.
a pretty fun race. It was definitely not the result we wanted after leading the first lap. But after that big wreck, a pit stop, a full repair that nobody else had to do, coming home P7. That's not awful. Did I end up coming home P7 or P8? I think I did. I think it was P7. Man. I don't know. Let's go check. Let's check the results. Boy, the end of that was a banger. That race was crazy. I might post that as a YouTube video. That was insane. Holy smokes, guys. That was wild. Let's quit. Let's go look at the results. Let's definitely save the replay for that one. And let's see where we are. View results. Again, what is this? We only had 2 incident points. Really? Is this real? We finished 7th. 2 incident points. 2 lead changes, and one of them was us. 2 lead changes, and they were both us, because it was just Santiago getting back out ahead. I'm glad he's thriving. Man, I wish I could have won that. Well, anyway, I think this is a pretty natural place to end the stream after our second race of the night. It was kind of a quiet stream tonight, but thank you guys so much for watching anyway. I really appreciate it. Always, if you haven't subscribed yet, as you can see, we're trying to hit 2,500 YouTube subscribers by Christmas. That's what I want for Christmas. So if you haven't subscribed, drop a subscribe. Say goodnight in chat. Send me a donation so I can order a cheesesteak. But, all right, guys. Otherwise, it was fantastic. It's always great. I love streaming. I'm probably going to be streaming a few times this weekend, doing some more iRacing stuff and some Kartcraft as well. I'm going to hop on Kartcraft sometime later this week because we've got the long weekend. So lots of good stuff coming. Yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe. I did my big outro, and now I have to actually kill the stream, so you guys get to watch for the last 10 seconds.